So Alex, when did you first realise that the pair of you shared some history?
Well, we studied together at Stellenbosch University, and I had the unfortunate having my names christened Alexander George French Morden Milner. It did attract a certain amount of attention, and when Stefan found out my Boer War history, it came across that he also shared a Boer War history, and that's when it was all discovered. So.
Right, and what have your families reacted to this? Because I mean, obviously, 110 years ago, there was quite a lot of enmity between the two.
Sure. I mean, look, I've seen it firsthand, the tension between the cultures. But I think our families are above that, and I think we've always taken it a little bit tongue-in-cheek with each other, and I think that's the whole secret of Boer and Brit.
And Stefan, you've got 3 different varieties of Boer and Brit. Could you tell us about them?
Yeah. Firstly, we've got the Field Marshal, and we like to have a tongue-in-cheek approach to it, so we call it with the body of a Boer and the nose of the Englishman, you can't go wrong. And then we have the General, which is that one, and that is the war is over, let's party. And then we have the Gesina, which is because of my grandmother, and her name is again the Gesina Susanna Verdiga Wilhelmina, which is a great-great-granddaughter of Paul Kruger. And so yeah, basically our first off one was the Field Marshal, and Alex and myself, you know, occasionally start drinking at 9 again because to take the shake away from the previous night.
And what variety is that?
This is a Shiraz Mourvedre Carignan Tinta Amarella. It's quite a big Rhone style blend. I think we feel that you know, the world is up for new blends, old varietals, you know, unconventional style blends, because I think the people at this stage has become to a norm of certain style Bordeaux blends. So we try to be new and refreshing and bring certain new profiles and tasting notes to people. So I think, you know, this is typically a wine that starts off as very peppery and, you know, horsally, but at the end it's nice with coriander and cinnamon. So.
And the other two?
The other one is, we call it, it's an unconventional Bordeaux, South African Bordeaux. It's a Cabernet Franc Petit Verdot Malbec. And the reason for that is we just feel that we don't want to be accustomed to what is a typical Bordeaux blend. I think our typical Bordeaux blend is the unconventional Bordeaux blend. So it's the 3 lost kids of the Bordeaux varietal. So it's Cabernet Franc Petit Verdot Malbec.
And the last is a Sauvignon Blanc.
It's a straight Sauvignon Blanc from Elgin. Fantastic terroir site. And yeah, we like to strive for complexity, you know, start off with, you know, having notes of figs and end up with little tins of asparagus. But, you know, we have been labelled as terroir hunters, you know, buying grapes all over the show, and currently it's working for us, so, yeah.
And Alex, it's quite unusual to have those types of reds here in South Africa, because they are quite structured here. There's a Merlot, Shiraz, Pinotage, and Cabernet Sauvignon. So you've gone away from those traditionals.
Well, I mean, I think when plantings were at full swing in South Africa, Bordeaux was the flavour of the month. So like any new industry, you follow the leader. And Bordeaux was certainly the leader back then. And I think Steve and I are coming with maybe a bit more refreshing approach, saying maybe Bordeaux wasn't always right. There are a hell of a lot of other cultivars in and about the world which probably could work a lot better here. And so that's the feeling we've got. So all our blends are very different. We cut Cabernet out of our Bordeaux blend because, to be honest, we don't think it works in the style that we're trying to do. We dominate Cabernet Franc, Malbec, Petit Verdot. Our Rhone blend is once again a totally different approach. And I think at the end of it, we're aiming to get drinkability. And you know, and our consumer needs to enjoy it, and he needs to get the best possible wine in the bottle.
And what's been the reaction to the actual label? I mean, Boer and Brit obviously refers to the two of you. What's been the reaction amongst sort of customers and drinkers? Because it's quite quirky, isn't it?
Well, I mean, I think the secret is we're offering people not only a fantastic drink of wine, but we're offering a little bit of a talking point at the table. And you know, I think wine has reached a stage where labels looking alike are getting dull, and you know, we need to up a gear a bit, and now we are offering a product which not only is fantastic to drink, but it's also prompting a bit of discussion and a bit of history. And I think the response we've had has been absolutely beyond fantastic.
Okay, and to show there's obviously no historical animosity, I'm sure you'll both toast that.
Yeah.
So the war is over, let's part.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.